Once you've found the image that you would like to edit in some way, be that remove spots, remove blemishes, change skin colour, change lip colour, whatever it will be, the first thing you need to do is select on the left hand side. You've got, or you should have, an icon over here that looks like a plaster. You've got two tools here which look very similar, but we're today going to be using the spot healing brush tool. And what that allows us to do is it will give us a circular tool which we can then use, and you can see if I click over a spot on this person's face, what happens is that automatically it removes it, and it does this by finding very similar colours around that area and just filling in that area in with that similar colour. So I'll do it again over here and again over here, and you can see that eventually what I'm doing is I'm removing loads of blemishes from her face. Now obviously if I mess up and I do it in the wrong area, you can see I've started removing part of her lip. To undo anything you've done wrong, always just press Ctrl, Alt and Z. There are other things that you can improve in this picture. I mean, at the top of the forehead you may want to remove some of the shininess. Now if you try to use it using the spot healing tool, you'll see it works okay, but it doesn't really remove it that well. So what you can do instead is use the healing brush tool. And what this will allow you to do is you select a certain area of this person's face or of a certain image, and you press the Alt button on your keyboard, and then you draw around the area that you would like to copy. So as you can see, I'm just circling around an area of the face that I think the skin looks good. So now when I paint over, you can see that it's starting to fill in that area of the face with that colour, and it's removing that shininess on her head. The next thing you might want to do is, after removing the blemishes from the face, the next thing you might want to do is maybe even add makeup or change the lip colour. So at the moment it's quite a dull red. So the first thing we do is select over here, so it's the 1, 2, 3, fourth one down, and click on the quick selection tool. This one may already automatically be there for you, but make sure that the quick selection tool has been selected. And what we're going to do is zoom in to the picture and then click on the tool again. Now all we need to do is increase the brush size, so let's just make it maybe 20, and you can see if I select a certain part of the image, it's automatically selecting it for me. Just by clicking on it, it selects that certain area of the image. Now you can see down here there's a bit of the lip that has been selected which I don't want it to be, and you can also tell that the middle of the mouth has been selected as well. We don't want this bit to be red, we just want the lips around it to be red. So to deselect a certain part of the image, you hold down again the Alt button on the keyboard, and you can see then the circle goes from positive to negative, and that means we can select a certain part of the image to remove it. Now as you can see, the brush is way too big for this bit down here, so I'm going to decrease the size. Once you've got all the bits you want, you need to go to Image, Adjustments, and then go to Color Balance. And you can see there, I can turn her lips very green, very pink, but like I said, all I want to do is just kind of exaggerate how red her lips are. So I'm just going to increase it a little bit and press OK. And to get rid of the blinking lines, you just select any of these tools here and just click away, and there you go.